Now, in Nigeria, art remains central to preserving culture and shaping society. Creatives are using their platforms to tell stories, but support for them is still in question. The report by Trust TV's Karima Ndanusa examines the place of art today and effort to sustain it. The report.
Across cities and online platforms, artists are amplifying Nigerian heritage and everyday experiences. In a country as diverse as Nigeria, culture is identity. These creatives help showcase it. Among them is photographer Hayeni Chukwu Oko, who uses her camera to give weight to untold stories.
So for every action, there's a reaction, and it's how social impact works. If I want to change the way people think about something, as a photographer, naturally I would use images to try to change people's minds or to drive social change or to create social change in some way or the other. So if there's something, for example, that I think people are being affected by, I would just find someone who is a direct victim of this situation and tell their story, plain and simple, and put it out there.
Beyond the digital space, artisans and traders continue to craft and sell works that preserve tradition. We spoke to some of them about what it means to create and sustain art in Nigeria today.
So our duty here, I think, is to preserve and protect our cultural heritage as a Nigerians. And this is a work that we grow up and we face our parents is doing it. So we have no choice rather than to do this job. And we are doing it.
Many people choose to study other courses. But we study art because we know that there's a room for us to preserve our Nigerian art history, to preserve our artwork. Like this one that I painted, this is Oshodi, Lagos. That was the way Oshodi used to be years ago. But now, it is not like this again now, because they've done a lot of reform in that place. They've transformed that place properly. But we artists, we kept our history.
While artists tell powerful stories, government institutions are also beginning to recognize the sector's value. At the forefront is the Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization, where Director General Aisha Adamu Augi explains how they are supporting Nigerian creatives.
And it's very important for young people to realize the importance of culture in building societies. And the more they're able to incorporate the authenticity of where they are from in what they do, it gives the art value. It gives it historical importance, documentation, and continues to allow us to have these stories come from younger generations to the ones coming after them. And posterity will continue to remember who we are.
Art remains a force for shaping society. It creates livelihoods and safeguards culture. But for the sector to grow, steady support from government and audiences is key. Karima Ndanusa, Trust TV News, Abuja.